welcome my friends back to another little chat. Now, we are going to talk about a sort of punk band. I don't know if you would call them punk. And I'll show you the album cover. And we are talking about Dury and the Blockheads. And this album is Don't Do It Yourself. Now, Dury and the Blockheads was a very successful group. One of their big hits was Hit Me With Your Ribbon Stick. And on the back of it, there's pictures. I don't know who those chaps up the back are, but I think those with the hats are the band. And on the back of here is, I presume it's all the members of the group, made on new head block at the Woodhouse under the music direction of Charles Jacks. And this is, I would say, this is all members of the band. This chap down here, that's Drew, and he had polio because he always had a stick with him. And this is like the cover of the album, parts of the album and that. And well, on the album is side one, In Between is Quiet, Don't Ask Me, Sink My Boat, Waiting For You, side two, This Is What We Find, Uneasy Sunday Day, Hottest Totty, Hot to Buy Totty, Mischief, Dance for the Screamers, Lull for the fans of, I don't know if I got that. If you can see, I don't know if you can pick all the names. That's all the songs on the album. Their biggest hit was Hit Me With Your Ribbon Stick. What was their great big hits and that. That got to number one. And I don't know if they're still performing and that. I don't know where those pictures are. So this is my little chat about Dury and the Blockheads. And I think the Blockheads are still going because they lost Dury some time back. Because he had polio and he was unsteady with his, he used to hold on to the mic stand and that, and he was very good. His biggest hit was Hit Me With Your Ribbon Stick, and it was even featured on a Doctor Who episode with David Tennant, and they've got the Ian Dury's Hit Me With a Ribbon Stick playing in the background. So this is my look of Ian Dury and the Blockheads and their successful career. They was a very good band. They was formed in 1978, but they sort of disbanded in, I don't know if it was the 80s or later. This album is from, if we can see what year it is. Don't know what year this album come out. Hold on, just 1 minute. I'll just turn it round. I think we've got a year. This came out in 1979. So this was one of their early hit albums. And this is my look of Dury and the Blockheads and their successful career and that. And there was a very good band and that, and in dury. He was really good, but he was, because he had paleo, and he wasn't very good on his pegs and that. He always had his stick and that, but he was really good entertainer and that. And as you can see, that is the man in dury and that. And I presume these are the rest of the group, or I can't see I don't know if the writing can pick up the names of the people and that. I think one of the Foster, Pippa Foster, lighting blockheads, engineer, sax, David Pie, sax, Norman Watts, Roy, bass, Chris Warwick, sound, blockhead, Chris Jacker, keyboards and harmonica, Edward Cross, tape operator. These are like people who are involved with the album. Chester Charles, drums. You got the people who is involved with the album, and people who is part of the band on it. So it's a mixture of people. All these people must have worked on this album and that with the blockheads and the dury. And the back of it is a bit of an unusual thing. That's the record sleeve, the record cover sleeve, and this is the album cover. And this is my little look and chat about dury and the blockheads and their successful career. And if you like the blockheads, dury and the blockheads, and you want to go and listen to his music, I suggest you go and listen to it, because they was very good in that. There was a good band and that, and it was a shame we lost dury. I think he passed away too short and that. And this is my little chat about dury and the blockheads and that. And if you enjoy this little chat and you want to come back for more, you're more than welcome to come back and join me for more other things and that. And for now, I'll say a fond farewell for you for now. And wherever you are, hope you are safe and well. Whenever you watch this, morning, noon or night, I hope you are safe too. And take care of your friends and your loved ones. And I'll catch you on the flip side.